ठीक है, तो यंग्स मॉडुलस का फार्मूला यू हैव टू remember this one. इसमें sometimes they ask to change in the length. Change in length is also called elongation. इसको elongation या compression भी बोलते हैं. तो change in length is asked, तो then you can put all the value and calculate for change in length. And as I told you, एक क्वेश्चन मेरा ये भी था आपसे कि if force is doubled 2 times, F is 2 times, what is the effect on Young's modulus? तो आंसर was no change because change of length will be 2 times. अगर ये डबल कर दिया 2 will get cancelled. It Young's modulus depends upon the nature and temperature of the material. है ना, हमने टेबल भी देखी थी. कहाँ पर टेबल है ये देखो, Young's modulus at certain temperature, at room temperature we can call it, at normal temperature aluminum will have this much Young's modulus, copper will have furthermore, iron furthermore, steel is more than iron, and so on. They will be given. Young's modulus will be given to you in numericals. You don't have to remember, but you should have idea. It is quite high, 10 to the power 9 है सभी में. Getting or not? So it will be for different material. It will be different. It will not depend upon the force applied or change or change on the length or area of cross section or initial length. तो उस पर depend नहीं करेगा. Material के ऊपर depend करेगा. Getting or not? All right, this much. Young's modulus हो गया. आगे चल के हम that other similar questions we come across in that also. जैसे resistivity of conducting material depends upon the nature and temperature of material. It will not depend upon the dimension. इस टाइप की जो प्रॉपर्टी होती है ना, डायमेंशन पे डिपेंड नहीं करती या अप्लाइड फोर्स पे डिपेंड नहीं करती. They depend upon the nature and temperature of the material. Got it? So Young's modulus का formula is very important. There are lot many questions asked from this formula. We have the 5 terms here. And applied force है, area of cross section है, initial length है, change of length, all put together. In this form, they will give you the Young's modulus. Or Young's modulus is given, you can find out the other parameter. ठीक है? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. इसके क्वेश्चन करते हैं हम लोग इस फार्मूले के. There are few questions. We'll do that. Then we'll see the further points. एक तो मैंने होमवर्क में दिया था. We'll come back to that question. Let's go in sequence. So my question is this: what is the slope of the strain stress graph for any material? Suppose ये आपको, yeah.
So do we have to remember this Young modulus table?
No, not required. It will be given. Values will be given to you. Only you have to remember this formula. ये formula आपको learn करना है. Easy to remember. It is the ratio of the stress upon strain. Stress is force per unit area. Strain is the longitudinal strain is change of length upon initial length, है ना? Change of length upon initial length. तो इसको simplify कर लो, ये आ जाता है. इसको थोड़ा सा proper way में लिख लो. If you want to remember like this, no problem. You can remember like this also. Got it?
Okay, sir.
So formula should be remembered. Young's modulus will be given to you in every numerical. So my first question is this: what is the slope? Slope you remember? Slope किसको बोलते हैं? The tan theta. Where theta is the angle made by that line with the positive x-axis. यहाँ पे x-axis रहेगा. Now y-axis is representing stress and x-axis is representing the strain in the body. So what is the slope? So we'll write slope. Slope is nothing but a tan theta. Just let me write here. So let's see what is the answer coming. Slope is nothing but a tan theta. Slope का symbol m होता है ना. Tan theta is, यहाँ पे tan theta is opposite upon adjacent. Opposite में क्या stress है, adjacent में क्या strain है. तो stress upon tan theta भी रहने दीजिए, no problem. Symbol let's write with tan theta also. तो stress upon strain is called what? Young's modulus. Why? It is Young's modulus. So slope of the stress and strain graph will give you Young's modulus provided stress is taken on the y-axis. अगर ये interchange कर देंगे तो हमें 1/y मिलेगा. If you bring the stress here, strain here, then slope will give you 1 by Young's modulus. So always be careful. You check it whether यहाँ पे stress लिखा है कि नहीं. ठीक है. तो from the formula, ratio of the stress upon strain is called Young's modulus. Got it?
Sir, can you explain the difference between stress and strain once again?
From the definition, जो formula होता है, that give you the definition, and that is what is the term. Stress का formula क्या है? Restoring force upon area. So restoring force per unit area is called stress. And whenever we apply the force on any body, and suppose somebody is pressing, आप अपने hand को press कर रहे हैं दूसरे hand से, तो you are applying the force. तो second hand आपके दूसरे हाथ में there is the restoring force developing. That much, whatever the force you are applying with the other hand. So there is the restoring force developing in the other hand. So that the stress developed in the other hand will be the force per unit area. More force you apply, more stress developed in the body. And there is a change in dimension. Strain is related to change in dimension. So your hand will get pressed. कितना amount से press हुआ, change of what is called, suppose if object is in the cylindrical shape, तो length of change in length will be significant. Suppose it is a bulk, the change in volume will be significant. So change in dimension upon original dimension will be called strain. Strain is related to change in dimensions, and stress is related to force applied. Got it? तो यहाँ पर tan theta is stress upon strain. So that is nothing but a Young's modulus from the definition of Hooke's law. Hooke's law हमने पढ़ा था, उससे definition है ना. तो stress upon strain will be Young's modulus here. So based on this, we have the another question. You are shown two wires, wire 1 and wire 2, and whose stress and strain graph is shown. So it is asked, find out the ratio of their Young's modulus. Wire 1 का Young's modulus और wire 1 का and 2 का जो Young's modulus है, उनका ratio कितना आएगा? How much ratio will come? Can you do it quickly and tell me the answer fast? Do it fast. यहाँ से देखो y is equal to tan theta है ना. Conclusion क्या निकाला हमने? Y is equal to tan theta. तो y1 by y2 will be tan theta 1 by tan theta 2. तो tan theta फर्स्ट वायर के लिए एंगल 30 है. tan 30 upon tan 60. 1 by root 3 upon root 3. y1 by y2 will be 1 by 3.
Yes, sir.
So Young's modulus of second wire is 3 times of that of the first wire. Getting? जितना ज्यादा एंगल है उतनी ज्यादा Young's modulus. Suppose I give you one more wire, it will have further more Young's modulus. All right. It depends upon the angle, more tan theta, more value of Young's modulus. Provided stress is this side, strain is this side. All right. Is there any problem? Now suppose.
Sir, I have joined the
Young-
class. Nandini.
हाँ ओके. तो हम लोगों ने देखो जस्ट कल हम लोगों ने ये फिनिश किया था Young's modulus का फार्मूला. तो based on this we are based on that we are doing the question. यहाँ पे देखिए we are now you can mute it. Who's just mute it? Anusha, you can mute. Okay. हाँ, तो यंग्स मॉडुलस का फार्मूला हमने किया था ये वाला. इट इज द रेशियो ऑफ द स्ट्रेस अपॉन स्ट्रेन, है ना, longitudinal stress upon longitudinal strain, which is F upon A divided by delta L by L. So based on this, we have done this first question. My question was this: what is the slope of the stress strain graph? Stress is on the y-axis or strain is shown on the x-axis. So slope is nothing but a tan theta. Slope का symbol m रहता है, but we don't have to use that. We are interested more in tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite upon adjacent, stress upon strain. So stress upon strain is nothing but a Young's modulus. So tan theta, which is the slope, is the Young's modulus. In other words, Young's modulus is equal to tan theta. That is equal to m. That is equal to slope. So slope of the stress and strain graph gives us the Young's modulus, which is nothing but a tan theta. Okay. Now this was the question. Angles were given for wire 1 30 degree and for wire 2 60 degree. तो दोनों का यंग्स मॉडुलस का रेशियो निकलना था y1 by y2. It will be tan theta 1 by tan theta 2. Theta 1 is 30 degree. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Theta 2 is 60. That will be root 3. So ratio coming is 1 by 3. In other words, we can say cross multiply करेंगे तो 3 times of Young's modulus of second wire इसका is 3 times of that of the Young's modulus of the first wire. If one is known, suppose हमें फर्स्ट वायर का अगर यंग्स मॉडुलस पता है तो सेकंड वायर का हम कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. वील पुट द वैल्यू ऑफ y1, तो वील गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ y2. If one is known, second can be found out, but we have got the ratio only. Clear?
Yes, sir.
But be careful always. In competitive examination, they interchange. स्ट्रेन को इधर ले आएंगे, स्ट्रेस को इधर ले आएंगे. Then आपका tan theta will be in fact 1 by y हो जाएगा. Slope will be 1 by y. So be careful. So you can note down these questions, can be important. So we have the question in NCERT book also similar to this. We'll do it in the sequence. Let's see what is the next one. This question we can do later on. Okay, देखो एक क्वेश्चन ये है आपका टेक्स्ट बुक का क्वेश्चन है. देखिए, लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. देखो, 4 identical hollow cylindrical column. Cylindrical column means that hollow pipes, you can say, of mild steel support a big structure of the mass 50,000 kg. ऐसे कोई big structure है, you can say, like this. एक minute, just let me try to make the diagram. तो उसमें four pipes, hollow pipes are there, which are supporting this, like this. So let's see further. The inner and outer radius of this columns are given, and ये रेडियस दी हुई आपका सेंटीमीटर में है. एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन निकालने के काम आएगा जी. Assuming the load distribution to be uniform, calculate the compressional strain of each column. So we know that formula क्या है? Young's modulus. एक मिनट. Young's modulus is stress upon strain. तो strain will be stress upon Young's modulus है ना. तो स्ट्रेस कैसे निकालेंगे? व्हाट इज द फार्मूला फॉर स्ट्रेस? कैन यू टेल मी? ये आपका ये हमें यंग्स मॉडुलस तो दिया है, देखो स्टील का यहाँ पे दिया नहीं है, आपको टेबल में से लाना पड़ेगा. पीछे जो हमने टेबल है ना, in NCERT book they are not given in the with the question. You have to search it in the table and use it. ठीक है, टेबल में से हमने ये कॉपी करके लेके आए, थोड़ा सा क्लियर, हाँ क्लियर है ये, जस्ट नाउ वी कैन सी इट है ना, 200 into 10.9 है स्टील का, स्टील लिखा है यहाँ पर, तो दैट वी कैन सी। नाउ हाउ टू गेट द स्ट्रेस, बोलिए स्ट्रेस कैसे निकालें, इसमें हम वाई तो दिया है हमें, स्ट्रेस अलग से निकाल सकते हैं हम लोग, स्ट्रेस कैसे निकालेंगे बोलो, एफ अपॉन ए,
Yes, sir.
एफ कितना लेंगे, एफ विल बी
Mass
force
into
will be
acceleration
m
into gravity.
g mg, but do we take full mg or part of the mg? Mg is the full load. All the four columns will be are uniformly put, so each column will sustain 1/4 of the total weight, 1/4 है ना, getting? Area of cross section will be pi r2 square minus r1 square है ना, inner r2 will be the outer radius and r1 will be the inner radius, ठीक है, तो ये वैल्यू यहाँ पे पुट कर देंगे स्ट्रेस की वैल्यू। कैलकुलेशन पार्ट यू कैन डू इट है ना, सेंटीमीटर है मीटर में भी कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा आपको ये, तो दैट यू कैन डू इट, बट क्वेश्चन अंडरस्टैंडिंग इज इंपॉर्टेंट, ठीक है।
Sir, how is it mg upon 4?
four columns are there ना, तो each
Yes.
column will have, इसका टोटल वेट mg है दिस स्ट्रक्चर का, तो इसको
Okay, yes.
each will bear 1/4 of the total weight, uniformly placed,
Oh, yes.
got it?
Yes.
Calculation you can do it, I am giving you just hint of that question, later on calculation do complete the question, जो मैं hint देता हूँ ना, calculation practice is also required, otherwise you will just not have sufficient practice and in examination you will not be able to calculate। सेंटीमीटर में है, मीटर में कन्वर्ट 0.3 लिखना पड़ेगा, r1 को, r2 को 0.6 लिखना पड़ेगा ना मीटर में। एरिया hollow pipe है ना, hollow columns है, area of cross section will be calculated accordingly, ठीक है, तो ये ट्राई करिए। क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 है एनसीईआरटी बुक एक्सरसाइज, ये सॉल्व एग्जांपल यू कैन डू इट। देखो सॉल्व एग्जांपल में स्ट्रेस निकाले, डायरेक्ट फार्मूला बेस्ड क्वेश्चन है ये, फॉर प्रैक्टिस यू कैन डू दिस। स्ट्रेस इज फोर्स अपॉन एरिया, सिंस द व्हाट इज कॉल्ड रेडियस, रॉड इज देयर, रॉड का एरिया कितना होगा, पाई आर स्क्वायर क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया, तो दे हैव टेकन पाई आर स्क्वायर वैल्यू पुट करके सॉल्व किया। दिस इज द फर्स्ट सॉल्व एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस चैप्टर। elongation means what, डेल्टा एल, है ना, ये डेल्टा एल को इन्होंने इधर शिफ्ट कर दिया, यंग्स मॉडुलस को नीचे भेज दिया, तो दिस इज डायरेक्टली फार्मूला बेस्ड क्वेश्चन। यंग्स मॉडुलस यू कैन सी इट इज गिवन हियर, स्टील का यंग्स मॉडुलस दिया है उन्होंने, 200 था, 200 को 2 into 10⁻11 कर सकते, क्लियर। तो यू कैन simultaneously solve the solved example also. In competitive examination I have seen solved example are being asked in the JEE and NEET, so you cannot miss them, ठीक है। तो this you can complete, ये भी complete कर सकते हैं। कॉपर एंड स्टील वायर, इसमें देखो कॉपर एंड स्टील वायर सीरीज में है, देखो एक जस्ट लेट मी टेल यू वन पॉइंट, there are two wires है ना, one is copper, other is steel wire, दोनों को end to end connect किया है। Now if you apply the force like this, तो force on each wire will be same। आप अगर force लगा रहे हैं, उनको vertically hang कर रहे हैं या horizontally, then force in series, force on each wire will be same। तो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए ना, यहाँ भी मैंने लिखा हुआ है, यहाँ पे भी लिखा हुआ है। सपोज आपको रेशियो निकालना है ना, a ratio is given, you have to find something else, तो F will get cancelled है ना, force on, जैसे लिखते हैं ना, in stress we get F upon area, तो it will get cancelled if we divide the two equations. In series, whenever two wires or three wires are connected in series, force on each wire will be same. Whatever you apply the force end to end, it will be same. Vertical hang case, suppose we have the one wire, then other wire, and you hang the load. So dono wire ko, because generally the wires are given massless, so both will sustain the, both will have the tension mg, force will be mg. ठीक है, दो वायर सीरीज में या तीन वायर, that you can remember. जैसे हम लोग remember करते हैं current in series is same, here force in series wires will be same. ठीक है, तो this sort of example also you can practice using the Young's formula, Young's modulus formula. तो कोई ऐसे एक क्वेश्चन ये भी है यहाँ पे, they have given you two things. They have given steel wire of length, for length this much and cross sectional area this much, stretches by the same amount. So delta L1 is equal to delta L2 given as the copper wire of the length 3.5 and area of cross section this much. Under the given load, again load is given, but the given load means it is same load. They have not written how much load. It means given load is same. They are neither they have written ki load is different. So given load का मतलब यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Forces will also be same. F1 and F2 will be same. Delta L1 plus and delta L2 will be same. What is the ratio of Young's modulus? तो हम फार्मूला लिखेंगे Young's modulus का Y1. तो यहाँ पे क्या आता है? F upon okay FL. L1 is different. Lengths are different. है ना? Upon नीचे क्या आता है? A1 लिखेंगे, डेल्टा एल तो सेम है, और यंग्स मॉडल सेकेंड वायर का क्या आएगा? F सेम है, उसकी लेंथ डिफरेंट है और एरिया ऊपर आ जाएगा डेल्टा एल, तो ये तो कैंसिल हो जाएंगे, फोर्स भी कैंसिल हो जाएगा। लेंथ का रेशो दिख रहा है आपको? लेंथ का ये है, कितना आ रहा है लेंथ का रेशो? चलो लिखते हैं 4.7 एक वायर का। एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन कितना है इसका? ये है 3 × 10⁻⁻⁵ yes -5 into सेकेंड वायर का एरिया क्रॉस सेक्शन 4 × 10⁻⁻⁵। यूनिट्स बराबर है, सेम है, ओके, इट विल गेट कैंसल। एंड इसकी लेंथ कितनी है? 3.5, तो ये तो कैंसिल हो गया। आप देखो इसको ऊपर 4.7 × 4 डिवाइडेड बाय 3 × 3.5. So ratio is given, answer is given 1.8. It will be coming. You can cross check it. 1.8 आ जाएगा। All right. Could you get the method how to solve this question, everybody? This can be important question because this is not that difficult. It can be asked easily in your examinations. बोलिए, किसी को कोई डाउट है इसमें? You have to read the question. Self understanding की आपको हैबिट होनी चाहिए. You should be able to understand the question, what is given, what formula we have to use, and how to put it. किसी को डाउट है इसमें?
No, sir.
यंग्स मॉडुलस का फर्स्ट वायर के लिए